You will stop explaining yourself to people the moment that you realize that they're only going to be able to understand up to their perspective level. So sometimes it's a waste of time. Welcome back to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, people, where we follow those breadcrumbs to wealth. Back outside today on the deck, chilling, enjoying soaking up some of this sunshine. And I said, I haven't made a video out here in a long time, it feels like. All of them been from the studio lately, so I figured I'd switch it up a little bit and talk to you guys. Maybe I can get some enlightenment from this sunshine out here today. It's a gorgeous day. But what I want to talk to you guys about is I've been really posting a lot lately on my Twitter feed and actually my Instagram as well. I post a lot on Instagram. For those of you who want to follow me there, you can do so at Mr. Foresight. Just look up Mr. Foresight. That's M-I-S-T-E-R, Foresight, F-O-R-E-S-I-G-H-T. And I've been making a lot of crypto posts lately. And because I've been really in some deep thought, some really, really deep thought. And some of those things I want to share with you guys today, especially with the market being where it's at and with us heading to this major point in time, which is going to be around the November, December time frame when everything starts to going up. That cycle when everybody says that the money start pouring in. Well, what I want to talk about to keep you guys, focused, because that's what this video is about, so that you guys do not lose focus, the most important thing. Well, one of the things I want to say is that, and before I do, I want to thank all my new subscribers. We're almost at that 2,000 subscriber point. And I think this is a victory for everybody. Our community is growing. And with that, so there's a lot of you guys' pockets going to grow as well. We got a lot of great things coming up. As we go through these trenches together, I can't wait till we all celebrate together. This is a great community. You couldn't have dropped on this at a better time. You couldn't have gotten to crypto. And for those of you, if this is your first time checking this video out, I'm telling you right now, it's not by coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in God, and that everything that happens in your life happens for a reason, happens at a season, and it happens at a specific time. So if you're here for the first time, check out the video. Make sure you smash that like button, regardless if you subscribe or not. Let us know that you was here, that you was digging what we was talking about. Drop a comment if you want. Promise we won't bite. We talk about nothing but opportunities down below. And above all else, if you do decide to hit that subscribe button, make sure that you hit that bell notification so that you don't miss a video when I upload. Okay, now with all that out the way, guys, I've been checking out a lot of things. And one of the things I came across, and I actually posted this on my Instagram, it said, investing in crypto now is like buying land in New York back in 1920. And I said, man, that's everything that this channel embodies. When you're creating generational wealth, for the most part, you're doing it when no one else can see anything but dry land. So just like that meme I posted said, can you imagine where Manhattan is right now, just the thriving metropolis that New York is right now? Can you imagine back in 1920 when no one saw that and people was like, yeah, I'm buy that piece of land over there. I want to buy that land over there. And it's like, what? Why? This is a wasteland. There's nothing around here. It's kind of like a lot of these housing developments that they throw up in these places. That's because somebody was riding by, an opportunist. They was riding by and they looked over and they said, you know what? I see a neighborhood. And they put their money where their mouth is and they invest. This is the same thing that's going on right now in crypto, guys. It's the exact same thing that's going on in crypto. A few videos ago, I want to say sometime this week, I touched on how many people got into Tesla. And it's like these baby boomers who made all the money on the .com back before anybody was even talking about an internet. I mean, the internet was fresh and it was young, but nobody was really talking about it. I know growing up where I grew up in Detroit, Michigan, I wasn't thinking about computer. I didn't really get into, I knew about net zero. Those of you, I'm really dating myself. I knew about net zero, but for all intents and purposes, that's all I knew about. So when I went to the military, to the Air Force, that's when I really started learning more about the World Wide Web. Well, you fast forward, and then you got these baby boomers seeing they're invested in the Microsoft, the Apple, all of these opportunities that was back there. I hear it all the time. Oh, I wish I could have got in on that. You have your opportunity now, but I'm going to stick with that for a minute. That you got all them investing in that, or the people who saw Elon Musk's vision of Tesla. They saw his vision of Tesla. And while all their friends and they say was riding around an electric car, that's stupid. How you gonna do that? That's not gonna happen. And what happened? Look at us now. You know, you don't have to drive far to see a Tesla driving by you. We even had one at one point. Everybody now is the talk of the town. Tesla, Tesla, Tesla. Oh, you're gonna make all this money on Tesla. Well, the people who made the real money was the pioneers that saw the vision. And when I come to you on this channel, I'm coming to you as I see the vision of crypto. And a lot of you on this channel right now, I hope all of you by now, you see the vision as well. You see it. It's being laid out right in front of us. That's why every time I make it a point during the week to find something that's groundbreaking for you guys, and mainly for a lot of you, actually for everyone. I ain't going to say it's just the beginners I'm finding this information for. I'm also finding it for you investors like myself who's heavy off into crypto, because you need to understand, and you need to, at all throughout this journey, you need to feed yourself with, okay, I need to stay focused. Just because I ain't really hearing a lot going on right now, my wallet is suffering. My wallet is suffering. That doesn't mean things aren't working. They're not working on crypto regulations and different things. You guys seen it. I posted that Dubai can now pay wages in crypto. You saw the thing with MasterCard, all of this. You see it. The reason I bring you guys that, because I want you to keep your mind on the prize. Keep your, you have to have that foresight. You don't want to be the people when we'll probably be gone by then, but probably not. You don't want to look up in 2040, people's like, and cryptos then came, it's dominating, and now they're on to something else that you can't even really afford to get in because you didn't take the opportunity to get in now on pennies on a dollar. If you look at the crypto market right now, there is nothing but deals out there. There's nothing but deals out there. And a lot of these cryptos that you buy right now, again, that's how the guy ended up paying. Turns out it was 10,000 Bitcoins for a pizza back in the day when Bitcoin was fractions of a cent. And they said now today that would be worth $700 million, people. That's a lot of money. And I was just telling my wife today, can you imagine if you're that guy? And I know his name. I saw it. I posted it before. But can you imagine you're that guy right now? You're down on your luck, or you don't have any Bitcoin. And now you're held up as a legend in the wrong ways, intents purposes. That's the guy who spent $700 million on a pizza. $700 million. Now, the reason I use that as an example, and I use it so much, is because if you look at the foresight of that, I look at ahead, I'm like, okay, when he spent it. Me personally, I wouldn't have done it. That's like right now, using your Casper at the present price that it is today, to go out and spend it, say, 500 Casper on something. And because you can spend it like cash, and you do that. And then we fast forward 2-3 years, and each Casper is worth like $10 or more. You're sitting back like, man, because a lot of people lack that foresight. They lack that vision to look ahead. And this is what for all, especially all my new subscribers, this is what we work on here, is the mental aspect of things. We work on the mental aspect because that's how you're going to not only achieve financial wealth, generational wealth, but if you work on this, work on that headspace and your vision, it's gonna enable you to multiply it and know what to do with it when you get it. So I'm always concentrating that on here. But you guys, all of you guys that's a part of this channel, the importance of having your vision boards. Your vision board, chalkboard, maybe even just your phone and your notes section, knowing what you're going to do. And this is a habit that I use, and I want to impart this to you guys. It's a little bit of a tip for a lot of you guys right now that are holding your wallets and you're scared to invest more, or you're holding your wallets and you're like, man, I don't know if I'm going to make the money that I really dream of making. You need to forget about that. You need to go out. You need to sit down on days like today, just chill out, whether it's in the front yard, backyard, or somewhere. Take a drive or whatever. But don't do it aimlessly. What you should be doing is thinking about, okay, when I do get these riches that's coming, what am I going to do with it to ensure that I can keep building it? I don't want to get caught in a rat race, just going around a hamster wheel. I don't want to keep doing that. I want to make sure that, okay, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to take crypto, because crypto is just that. Yes, it's going to be a part of the global finance and everything. We know that. But what we're using it for on this channel is it's a vehicle. Crypto is a vehicle that we're going to use to deploy into these other avenues, whether it be houses, whether it be storage units, maybe it's a brick and mortar business, maybe it's some dry land somewhere. That's what we're doing with the money. We're going to put it somewhere else because we understand the importance of spreading out our investments. And hopefully, if you guys really thinking ahead, you want to also make sure that you keep some in some of these projects that we got out here that we know are blue chips. You got your XRPs, you got your Casper, you got your Bitcoin, you got your Ethereum, Solana. These are all the tokens that you need to ensure that you have at least some, because we never know where they're going to go. You know, I'm using XRP as an example. You know, XRP, yes, they don't have the greatest tokenomics, but I do know when it comes to crypto, anything can happen. They always say, oh, we're going to look at $100 XRP token or $1,000 XRP token. You know, in the short term, I can't see that, but at the same time, I don't put nothing past nothing. Anything's possible. And the way I invest, I just like to make sure all my eggs are not in one basket. I want to make sure of that, and that my eggs are spread around. So if this jump off over here, I'm smiling. I am smiling. And that's what I'm trying to teach you guys on here. A lot of you guys know it. But all you beginners right here, now I'm talking to the beginners. Crypto is one of those opportunities. I'm telling you. Right now, it might sound like I have on a tin hat. It might sound like all of your friends have on a tin hat when they're talking to you about crypto. And I'm talking to my beginners out here. But you got to look at it like this, especially if you're hearing it more and more from different people around you. Everybody not wrong. Everybody is not wrong. I promise you that. I promise you guys that. And I think the people that are going to blow it the most, like my mom's generation and different things, like they don't grasp it. And that's fine, because that's what I'm here for. And I'm sure you got older generation of people that like your parents and parents and different things who are fortunate enough to still be here. They got you, whoever you are, that's thinking about getting in, or you're going to get in, or you're in already. Now, I will say this also. Crypto is it can be a lonely, I ain't going to call it a job. It can be a lonely investment. It can be one of them lonely investments because you don't have like a mass number of people, like everyone who has a 401k, and it's just understood, I have a 401k. Oh, I have a 401k. How is your 401k going? You don't hear people over talking at lunch or talking at the water cooler talking about, hey, I got a crypto wallet. I do too. You don't hear that yet. When you hear that, when you start hearing that, believe me, the deals and the prices that you guys are getting today, they're going to be long gone. I say that with the utmost certainty. Those deals are going to be long gone. And if you so happen to be one of those people that's overhearing one of those, like, yeah, those water cooler conversations, and you never got in, and you've seen this video, you're going to be like, damn. But what do I know? You might say, I don't care. I don't care. You know, I realize something. Everyone don't have the same dream, but I think everyone wants to make it to a similar destination. Let me say that again. Everyone doesn't have the same dream, but I believe everyone wants to make it to a similar destination. And that destination is one of prosperity, one where you don't have to worry about things, and one where finances is not a concern at all. Not a concern at all. It's just a cushion. So why not find a vehicle that's capable of taking you that distance? And while that vehicle may be capable of taking you that distance, you want to make sure also that you have other stops along the way where you can deploy some cash. I've talked about a few other things on this channel, but I know a lot of you guys just want to hear about crypto, so I'm talking about crypto. But there are other vehicles that I look into as well, like gold, silver, a lot of things like that. I make sure I collect on stuff like that. And it's just ways I'm always looking ahead. You got to make sure, because and I'm talking to whoever can identify with what I'm about to say, everything might be on your shoulders right now. And when I say that, I don't mean it's like no one else is working or everyone's just dependent on you. No. When it comes to the vision, if you're in crypto right now, I believe you are the visionary of your family. You are the visionary. You are that visionary, especially if it's only you that really is concerned about cryptocurrency and you are steady investing in cryptocurrency. You are that visionary, which means everything is on your shoulders because you believe, and because of that, the generational wealth that you create is going to be something that's talked about throughout your family, because you're going to be the one to set that generational wealth in motion. Long after you're gone, you're going to leave a legacy behind. And that's what this channel is about. Grow rich, grow happy. And it means you're going to grow rich, but not only are you going to be happy, you're going to be the reason a lot of people in your generation, this lineage that you're going to leave behind, you're going to be the reason that they're happy, the reason that they smile and they don't have to struggle as hard as you struggled when you came up. So that's why I say, I believe everyone, they don't have to have the same dream, but everybody want to get to the same destination. Everybody want that, pretty much what I was talking about. And if you don't, if you're someone who don't, you're a damn lie. You're a damn lie. So sometimes it might take coming outside, sitting down, and not truly asking yourself, why am I into crypto? Why am I into crypto? What am I trying to get? Am I just dibbling and dabbling? Or am I really trying to do something that no one in my family has ever done? No one in my family has ever done. You know, I don't like to, I'm built different when it comes to a lot of different things. But the one thing I'm really built different on, I have to be around visionaries. I have to be around people who want more out of life than where they are right now. Not to say that where you are right now, you can't be comfortable. I'm thinking be comfortable. You can be comfortable, but not so comfortable that you can't look ahead. We all need to continue to be growing, which is why I chose cryptocurrency, because it's at the perfect stage to where it's growth, and I can grow with it. And when I grow with it, guess who coming along? My Grow Rich, Grow Happy community. So you guys let me know what you guys think. What do you think? Are you that visionary of your family? That's the question I want to know. Are you that visionary? Are you the one that's invested in crypto? And a lot of your family doesn't even realize the point we are in history when everything is getting ready to change. It's about to shift, and everybody's going to be looking like, what do I do? How do I use a crypto wallet? Oh my God, how do I do that? And you're going to be the one that everybody looked toward because you knew. Again, it's like buying crypto now is what? It's like investing in property in New York back in 1920. You guys let me know. Where do you see crypto going? To the next one, guys. If you like videos like this, by all means, don't forget to hit that like button. Give me a sub. See you guys at the top. I'm out.